What is up, y'all? We are back with another video, and today we got some more Terrifier 3 updates. But before we get into it, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So Arthur Clown himself, David Howard Thornton, had an interview recently, and he touched on some details with Terrifier 3, starting off with that teaser that we got with the little girl going downstairs. Some people think it's Sienna in the flashback. I also think they could be Sienna, but who knows? And she gets unalived potentially or whatever, and a lot of people was given that same backlash when they first, seeing that. People were saying like they shouldn't go that far, that's going too far. And me personally, I know I'm on a Terrifier train. I love Arthur Clown. I know some people don't like it because it's too brutal and gory, but I'll take the hit. I think I think it's something new and something different, and we don't have horror like that anymore. So I'm gonna just be the one on the train. But we got people out there that's like straight, hate train for Terrifier. Every time I do a Terrifier video, sometimes people say stuff negative, like, why are you covering this? Because we love it. We love Arthur Clown, all right? We love Terrifier. But basically he touched on it, saying that they're going to have a controversial scene in the movie, and saying that this scene with the little girl is a great way to open the movie. It snatches us in. So I'm kind of confused because I thought Damien said that we were going to open up from where it ended in Terrifier 2, with the Asylum, Chris Jericho, Art being reborn. But I mean, I think we can still do that, but it's just going to jump over to that house, possibly just like having a timeline. I think with this, timelines are going to be everywhere just to make sure that the story concludes to a perfect point. I think it's going to just be jumping. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think they're doing that to kind of fill in some missed plot points and just get us to a point where we're understanding everything, which is very, understanding. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to still get that opening of the asylum, but it's going to jump to Christmas, like possibly a time jump, or just, just shooting over to that. And it seems to be, now it's nothing confirmed, but he said a controversial, it's going to be a controversial scene or whatever. But it seems to be that the little girl, I think he said her name was like Chrissy Fox. I could be wrong. That she's going to be unalive. Like, she's going to be unalive possibly. And it's just like he kind of teased it a little bit. And they're taking a risk with doing it. Because, like I said, there's people out there that's Karens and shit like that. It's going to be like, why would you do that? Sometimes, you take it too far and just complaining. And it's going to be a lot that comes with that scene if they really go that far to cross that line. But like I said, it's horror, man. At the end of the day, it's not real. It's acting and stuff like that. But to get into it a little more, we see throughout the trailer that we got, well, the recent, teaser trailer that we got, we saw someone getting chased in the house, and Santa, and Arthur Clown is in a Santa get-up. He has like a Santa get-up. He has a hat on. So maybe after the little girl gets unalived, maybe her mom comes downstairs, and that's the one Art is dealing with at the moment where he's chasing her and stuff like that. That definitely makes sense. But either way, I'm pretty sure the girl has parents. So we're definitely getting some scenes where the parents are unalived in that scene. For sure, 100%. I think that after the child, they come downstairs, maybe they're looking for their daughter, they see Art, and maybe it's the scene where he's eating cookies or something. It's all in that, scene. But I want to say that David Howard Thornton, so that scene's going to be a little different from what we've seen. That was just kind of to get the, the movie out there and things like that. He kind of said that's going to be different. They kind of retooled it and things like that. So I can't wait to see the new scene. But yeah, definitely, I want to say that lady that we see in her trailer is going to be the little girl's mom that Art is dealing with, if you know what I mean. But I could be wrong, but he said the scene's going to be very controversial, and that's going to be the opening of the movie to snatch fans in. So man, that is crazy. I mean, it's a good way to snatch them in, and then we kind of proceed through everything with, Terrifier 3 and stuff like that. So I wonder, it's still going to be a Christmas slasher? I wonder, is this before Christmas? Is this Christmas Eve? I don't know. That's kind of confusing right there. I think that's why I said the timelines are going to be kind of all over the place. That's why I wonder, is it going to be after Christmas but still in that holiday spirit, or is it going to be just before Christmas and maybe he just went under their tree, like maybe it's like December 23rd or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? But to get into it, David Howard Thornton got me excited with this comment saying that Art in Terrifier 3 will have his highest body count out of the whole Terrifier franchise, which is crazy. Like, so this is about to be crazy. That this is about to be crazy, saying that Arthur Clown has his highest body count in Terrifier 3. Also saying that Damien did a good job with the Christmas themed kills and stuff like that. And David he was very excited about this one specific kill that he was just talking about, saying that he's very excited for us to see it. He wish he can talk about it right now, and it's Christmas themed from my knowledge. Now, like I told you guys in previous Terrifier 3 videos, he can go crazy with these stuff involving Christmas lights, chimneys, fireplaces, stoves, Christmas tree toppers outside, snowman. Bro, it's Art the Clown. You know what's about to go on with this, bro. So I'm very excited to see Terrifier 3 and see what Art the Clown brings. He's been looking very nice in these pictures we've been getting. And we got some pictures from Terrifier 3 that's very interesting. One I will not be showing just because I feel like it's a little spoilery. But I will say it's a picture of the female that I think that is potentially, it is definitely potentially the little girl's mom. But I think that with this right here, it's going to be a very interesting scene, but it's a chick. I can be wrong. I think it's potentially the little girl's mom from that Christmas teaser that we got months ago. But to get into, we got some cool shots of Art the Clown. We got one that actually just dropped while I was doing this video. It's Art the Clown with an axe. It's definitely that same night when he's dealing with the little girl and everything by the Christmas tree. For sure it seems to be, but I can be wrong. And he has a big smile on his face like he's laughing with an axe, and he's very, much bloody, and it looks like, Christmas night has the snow in the background coming down with the Christmas lights. That's a very cool shot of Art the Clown. And we have another shot, probably one of the coolest shots you will see of Art the Clown in Terrifier 3. He has on some new glasses, so he left the sunflower glasses, and now he has like Christmas tree glasses, which is very cool. They're green, and he's bloody, and looks like he's about to commit one of those unalived moments for sure. So definitely see a cool shot of Art. And then we see a shot of him kind of side-eyeing, kind of looking out the corner of his eye, and it looks like he's in front of a Christmas tree. This shot is very cool also of Art the Clown for sure. And then we see a clean shot of Art with no Christmas, costume on. He's just looking straight at the camera, looking sinister as ever. But yes, it's a picture that I do not want to show just because, I think it's, spoilery, but that's just me. And then we also find out the release date for Terrifier 3 official trailer, which is coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bloody Disgusting's YouTube channel. So you guys know we're going to be prepared for that, to be covering that and breaking it down to nothing. We definitely are excited for Terrifier 3, man. I cannot wait for that trailer. He talked about Terrifier 3 having more scenes that's similar to the pizza scene in the costume shop. So you remember the costume shop, he had on the sunglasses, he was being funny, kind of weird and everything. And also on the pizza scene, he was kind of being, weird and things like that. So we're basically going to get more scenes of Art the Clown messing around with people and, just being Art the Clown. So I think that's very cool because Damien did talk about them going back to the old days, which that is back to the old days, just that pizza scene and everything with the two chicks in the pizza shop and Art just being Art the Clown. Also, the costume shop was very cool with Sienna and the iconic sunflower glasses. So that is going to be very cool to see. Also, he talked about him going up against the hero. He didn't say her name, but he just said the hero versus the villain. He had a lot of fun doing that. And of course, it's Sienna. And I think that it's going to be a very different type of ending from Terrifier 2 with Terrifier 3. I think now she's elevated to being that final girl. She knows possibly what she's dealing with. And it's going to be a lot of back and forth between her and Art. Probably a very brutal ending. Can't wait to see what happens, and maybe they're set up for Terrifier 4 and everything, but I do think that Jonathan's not going to make it. I don't know why. I just feel like his character, eventually, they're going to pull away from him, but I could be wrong. Maybe they have a happy ending with Sienna and Jonathan walking away in the sunset, and they defeat Art the Clown for now, because he's going to always come back. But I definitely think that Sienna is going to be, very different in Terrifier 3 when it comes to her being the final girl, the hero. And I think that Jonathan's going to be unalive. We already just heard David Howard Thornton talk about some more elevated kills, more brutal kills, and his kill count is going up. That is insane. But yes, we will be covering the Terrifier 3 trailer, breaking it down to nothing. And this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Terrifier 3 stream talking about speculation and theories of this upcoming great horror slash movie Terrifier 3. I cannot wait to get into this and just kind of break everything down and come up with some great speculation, ideas and theories with this movie. But yes, man, those pictures was crazy. Like I said, I definitely think that scene with the little girl is going to be very interesting due to her with her parents, her potentially being unalive. It's going to definitely cause a lot of controversy and stuff like that and be controversial. So I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see the trailer. And we do know that it's some things out there that leaked. It's crazy. That's all I'm going to say. It's crazy. But the trailer is going to come out tomorrow. But the leaks are definitely out there on Twitter. They're definitely out there. So yeah, guys, comment down below if you want more Terrifier 3 content. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY, and I will see you all in the next one. I want you all to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. Peace.